The Life and Sad Ending of Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman was born Dustin Lee Hoffman on August 8, 1937, in Los Angeles, California, U.S. His father was a prop supervisor at Columbia Pictures, and furniture salesman. He was brought up in a humble Jewish family that was neither religious nor observant. Hoffman went to Los Angeles High School, and later attended Santa Monica College, to pursue medicine. However, he quickly changed his mind and enrolled at the Pasadena Playhouse, to pursue a career in acting. At Pasadena Playhouse, Hoffman got acquainted with Gene Hackman, who was struggling to land decent roles at that time. They both moved to New York, but Hoffman did not get many opportunities because of his supposedly unconventional looks. During the 60s, Hoffman received opportunities to act in off-Broadway productions. Side by side, he also studied method acting at Actors Studio. Finally, in 1966, he performed in a big production, by Henry Livings. In 1967, he acted in his first theatrical film, The Tiger Makes Out. He then directed the productions of Two for the Seesaw, and The Time of Your Life, for the Fargo Moorhead Community Theater, for which he received $1,000. Mike Nichols cast him to play the lead role in The Graduate, 1967. The movie became a huge box office hit, collecting more than $100 million against a budget of just $3 million. His unconventional looks and brilliant acting skills established him as a star. He also received an Academy Award nomination for his performance. Although Hoffman started receiving offers in Hollywood, he returned to Broadway in 1968 to act in Jimmy Shine. His acting was thoroughly appreciated and he received a Drama Desk Award. In 1969, Midnight Cowboy, an American drama starring Hoffman and Jon Voight, was released. Hoffman was once again nominated for an Academy Award, and the movie won 3 Academy Awards. His next big film, Little Big Man, released in 1970. It was considered to be an unconventional movie at that time, more like an anti-establishment film. The movie was well received by the critics. For the next few years, Hoffman appeared in movies like Who is Harry Kellerman and Why is he saying those terrible things about me? 1971, Straw Dogs, 1971, Papillon, 1973, and Lenny, 1974. For his performance in Lenny, he received his third Oscar nomination. In 1976, he starred in major films like All the President's Men and Marathon Man. These movies established him as a seasoned actor. In the ensuing years, he acted in Straight Time in 1978 and Agatha in 1979. The year 1979 elevated Hoffman's position in the American film industry when Kramer vs. Kramer released. His portrayal of a workaholic father earned him accolades, including his first Academy Award. A television movie titled Death of a Salesman, released in 1985. It turned out to be another stepping stone in Hoffman's career. His acting in the movie was critically acclaimed and he won an Emmy and Golden Globe for his role. He then appeared in the 1987 comedy movie Ishtar, which was a serious failure in Hoffman's otherwise shining film career. He starred in the movie with Warren Beatty. Although it was a flop, Ishtar became a cult film. Hoffman was appreciated for his portrayal of an autistic savant in the film Rain Man in 1988. He prepared for the role for around 2 years and received his second Oscar for his performance. In the following year, Family Business was released, in which Hoffman starred alongside actors like Sean Connery and Matthew Broderick. The movie was critically panned but found commercial success on video rentals. Throughout the 90s, he did movies like Dick Tracy, 1990, Billy Bathgate, 1991, Hook, 1991, Outbreak, 1995, and Sleepers, 1996. He played the title role of Captain Hook in Hook, while he starred alongside Morgan Freeman and Kevin Spacey in Outbreak. He shared screen space with Brad Pitt and Robert De Niro in Sleepers. 1997 proved to be a successful year for Hoffman as he appeared in Mad City with John Travolta and Wag the Dog, a black comedy, with Robert De Niro. For Wag the Dog, he received his 7th Academy Award nomination. In early 2000, he got to perform in movies like Moonlight Mile, 2002, Confidence, 2003, Runaway Jury, 2003, and Finding Neverland, 2004. In 2004, Hoffman and Robert De Niro worked together again in Meet the Fockers, a sequel to the movie Meet the Parents. He won the MTV Movie Award for Best Comedic Performance for the movie. In 2006, he starred alongside actors like Will Ferrell and Maggie Gyllenhaal in Stranger Than Fiction, a comedy-drama fantasy film. In the same year, he also played Giuseppe Baldini in Perfume, the Story of a Murderer. In 2007, he did an advertising campaign for the Australian telecommunications company Telstra's Next G network and then appeared in 50 Cent's music video, Follow My Lead, as a psychiatrist. He also starred in Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. He voiced Master Shifu in the animation film Kung Fu Panda in 2008. It is said that he was initially reluctant to play the voice role. To his surprise, his voice acting won him the Annie Award for voice acting in an animated feature. In 2011, he reprised his role as Shifu in the commercially successful film Kung Fu Panda 2. Around the same time, he directed Quartet, a BBC Films comedy starring Maggie Smith. The following year, he recorded Being There for Audible.com. In 2014, he was part of the classic hit Chef alongside Jon Favreau. He then starred in movies like Boychoir and The Cobbler. The following year, he co-starred alongside Judi Dench in the TV movie Roald Dahl's SEO Trot, which earned him an International Emmy Award for Best Actor. In 2016, he reprised his role as Master Shifu in Kung Fu Panda 3, and in the short film Kung Fu Panda: Secrets of the Scroll. His 2017 movie, The Meyerowitz Stories, premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, and received widespread critical acclaim. In the film, he starred alongside Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, and Emma Thompson. In 2019, he appeared in the Italian thriller, L'uomo del labirinto. He was then cast to play Eugene in Mayim Bialik's drama movie, As Sick as They Made Us. In personal life, Hoffman married Anne Byrne in 1969. With Byrne, he had a daughter, Jenna. Byrne already had a daughter named Karina from her previous marriage. Hoffman adopted Karina. They lived together in Greenwich Village but got divorced after staying together for 11 years. He then married a businesswoman named Lisa Gotzigan in 1980. They have 4 children together: Jacob Edward, Rebecca Lillian, Maxwell Jeffrey, and Alexandra Lydia.